This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. Alright, we're leaving Mount Palmerston, but not on a jet plane. We're gonna go to... Yeah, I got back really fast, Nox. I got back super fast. I'm like the Flash. We need to go to Shepherd Isles first to get the long box to take to Station 3 to trade for the heart metal. So we'll just jam over here and stop by Frostbound for some tea on the way. That sucks, Jen. The Twitch isn't working for you. If you can even hear me. I'm coming for you, squatters. I'm coming for you and your tea. Tea time, motherfucker. Elephant's Abyss. Chugga chugga chugga, chugga chugga chugga. We're gonna get some tea. Chugga chugga chugga, chugga chugga chugga. I love to get some tea. Coming for your tea, coming for your tea, coming for you, coming for you, coming for your tea. Chugga chugga chugga, chugga chugga chugga. I'm gonna get some tea. Chugga chugga chugga, chugga chugga chugga. I'm gonna get some tea. There's the tea place. I see my tea. Coming at you, tea. Gonna try not to crash into the fucking pier. I crashed into the pier! Can't believe it. Tea! Thank you. Report. Thank you. Goodbye. Next. Shepherd Isles. Oh, I have the two strange specimens for the Chapel of Lights. Hold up. Chapel of Lights. For the one guy's quest. I can't remember what we're doing with these exactly, but we're going to go around Cthulhu's Rage here. There's the Kissagar Vortex. This must be Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations. To the north, the false stars fall in the darkness. Or does it say fail? They fail in the darkness. Cthulhu's Rage quit. Yeah. Chapel of Lights, Chapel of Lights. Here we go. I forgot whose quest this was for. I think it's the Sigil-ridden Navigator. Here, your Sigil-ridden Navigator races toward the chapel. This is the place. Hark, the bell! The Cyto summoning song. You give chase. Within, the air is heavy and hushed. Here it is. Pay a price. That's right, I had to get these 2 live specimens so that I don't have to sacrifice crew to them.
Our stores are running low. If we cannot feed our congregation, our mission must end. Can you provide? The fresher, the better.
Your navigator has nothing. He pleads for your help. A new destination. The priest gives your offering a satisfied nod. He whispers a few words over them. A blessing? See them writhe. Your navigator twitches impatiently. The sigil, what does it mean? Who carved it on me? What did I do to deserve it? The smiling priest raises a hand.
You are on a journey, my friend. You must take one step at a time. I've seen your sigil before, carved in the ice at Frostfound.
I was just at Frostfound.
Go there. You will answer your first question. That will lead you to the next.
The navigator's thanks are muted. He plods back to your ship. Before you leave, the smiling priest gives you a wink. That priest better not be lying to us. Alright, we'll go back to Frostfound then. Meanwhile, while we're here, I'll get a port report. And I will do nothing else. Saving on 10. Saving on 10. I am saving and it's on 10. He stands at the rail staring into the dark. He flinches when you join him. His sigil has been troubling him of late. The next step. I'm sorry, Captain. I was remembering the Chapel of Lights and the priest's council. Frostfound, he said. You have been so kind. I hate to ask you for more, but... His sigil dims. It coils like a poised serpent. No problem. We can go back to Frostfound, buddy. But, first, we're going to go to these other places. Might as well hit Abbey Rock, because we're right by it. We'll get a port report there real fast. Jam down to Shepherd Isles, get the thing, go to Station 3, do the stuff there, go back to Frostfound, boom. Chapel of Lights, Chapel of Lights, it's a chapel and it's of lights. Abbey Rock, Abbey Rock, they've got an abbey and it's on a rock. Abbey Rock, Abbey Rock, that's why they call it Abbey Rock. Okay, Grim Sisters, Trade Supplies, Port Report. I need the romantic literature. Watch the convent. I got some fragments. That's all. We're out of here. We're gonna leave now. We're outies. We are outies. And we head down to Shepherd Isles, where we will acquire a long box. And we will take said long box to... A spy walks the ship. What's this? They're good. Very good. Were it not for a single envelope sitting face up instead of down on your desk, you might never have noticed. Track down the spy. Search every cabin. Open every lockbox. I only have a 23% chance on this bad boy. And I failed. And I lost the moves in the great game. Slip through the net. The crew is not informed of the precise reason for the search. They stare at each other suspiciously. Good. Next time, perhaps they will be more alert. Well, that's rude. You're going down, Jilly Fleur. You're going fucking down. Backing that aft up. It's the name of the stream. Oh, he does not want to get into my aft gun range, apparently. I wish the ship backed up a little quicker than this. Really wish that. Alright, forget it. Forget it. We're going. Oh, now he wants to come this way. We tricked him. That's what we call it. That's what we call a reverse psychology move. What you gonna do now, Jilly Fleur? What you gonna do now? You're gonna get racked. That's what you're gonna do. If I let it disperse, I get a Z story. Yay! Go around Thornwell Croft. Thornwell Croft. Thornwell Croft. It's not important enough to get a song about it. It's not. It's just not. Shepherd Isles. First things first. Trade a hunting trophy for a Soothing Cooper Longbox. That is what I'm here for. So we got the Longbox. Got a port report. I don't need to buy anything here. We're out. Now we go to Station 3. Apparently succeeding with the spy thing advances the Doctor's story? Shit! Really? Are you making that up to troll me? Or is that actually true? So I really needed to succeed at that, and I failed, and there's no way to go back and do it again. So it's just going to keep popping up until I succeed at it? Is that right? Station 3, Station 3. It's a station and it's number 3. Station 3, Station 3. That's why we call it Station 3. Did you make that up, Noxmoo, about succeeding with the spy thing advancing the Doctor's story? Did you make that up? Alright, I have 2 things to do here. 3 things. 1 is to get a freebie secret from the Acolyte. 2 is to do the thing here with the thing. Yeah, the assembly housing for the Cannoneer's weapon. Oh, I need 3 Devil Bone dice for that. Alright, hold on. I gotta add that to my notes. 3 Devil Bone dice for Station 3 for Cannoneer. So I can't do that. I can't advance this now, because I need 3 Devil Bone dice first. Oh, and it also takes a Searing Enigma. Good thing I still have an extra one. I need to trade some... Here we go. Exchange a long box for a heart metal ingot. Okay, we've read that before. I got a heart metal ingot. A covert exchange. Cool. Boss Pie, how you doing? Good to see you, boss. Good to see ya. Now we'll talk to the Acolyte again. We'll ask her how she came to be here. We'll press for more details. We'll get a free secret. We'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. So from here, I need to go back to Frostfound. Back to Frostfound. Is the stream working for you now, Jen? We're about to have some more tea. Around the edge of the vortex here. You're not the only one here, but you can't see the other people typing in. I'm good, boss. I'm good. Thanks for asking. And you? You're here, but only in chat? Taking some tea. Thank you. Thank you, tea people. I'm glad to hear you're doing great, boss. Show the squatters your navigator's sigil. A plucky researcher recognizes it. I know it well. I can show you, but the way isn't easy. I'll not take anyone frail. You'll need ropes, crampons, skins, tents, and I'll want paying, of course. My bursary is wearing rather thin. What do I need? 5 supplies? An outlandish artifact? No wounds? Alright, do I want to do this right now? I suppose I want to. Sure. Let's go nuts. Anything for the navigator. Like a navigator. Oh, this is lengthy. Almost never remembered. He didn't exaggerate. The ice is slick as an oiled mirror. You need pitons and spiked boots to navigate the slopes, and a misplaced foot will send great chunks of it thundering into the thirsty sea. The air bites like a bound shark. Your face is numb, your fingers stiff, your throat raw. The climb takes you around a sheer white cliff, the waters below swimming with shards of razored ice. I don't know if the navigator's worth all this. At last, a frozen ledge. A vertical sheet of ice rises before you, reflective as a conjurer's glass. Engraved upon it, 20 feet high, is the navigator's sigil. The navigator's sigil. Impressive, isn't it? The researcher says, dropping his pack. It's one of the old records, one of the old accords between Wither and Irem. It means almost never remembered. Your navigator approaches it warily. The sigil on his temple sparks with blue fire. He reaches out, his fingers touching those of his reflection in the ice, and his reflection lunges forward, whispering something in his ear. The navigator crumples into the snow. Oh, the plucky researcher says. Damn. Well, we're going to have a devil of the time getting him back to the ship. You do. But you manage it. Back in your cozy cabin, you imbibe mulled rum. Will you ever be warm again? Speak to the sigil-ridden navigator to learn what happened. Okay. Interesting. Hello, navigator. Thinking navigator. The ship's surgeon finds you. He's awake, Captain, and he's asking for you. The navigator has slept, fitfully, since he collapsed on the frost-found ice. Apparently I need something to await me before I can talk to the navigator here. Alright, well. Let's go to the salt lions real quick. Something to await you. Salt lions, they're made of salt and they are lions. Salt lions, that's why they're called the salt lions. Doo-doo. Alright, Gillifleur, prepare to get wrecked. No, don't go back over there. Uh-oh, recurring nightmare. Oh shit. Our nightmare strength is so high that our chance of doing well on these nightmare situations... Oh, I may win you a secret. The water around you is steaming, boiling. The eye rises. Here it comes. Here you go. 30% chance. Should we try it? Or I got a 61% chance of running away and reducing the nightmare strength. Fuck it. I succeeded on the 30%. I gained a secret. Yes! Something above. You dive cleanly into the water. It is scalding hot. Your skin peels away like old paper. Beneath you, the eye rises. Your descent will take you directly into its dark, impossible pupil. Your lungs are bursting. You awake, die, or both. The eye opens all the way, and in its glistening center you see the reflection of the god that lives in the roof. A lost, lorn, angry thing of lightnings. A lone exile. You wake. You have passed through the nightmare and out the other side. Recurring nightmare is gone. All 8 levels of it are gone. That's amazing. And I got a secret. That is so rad. Why don't I have nightmares like that? Alright, forget the Gillifleur then. I ain't chasing it slowly. And see, every time I say that, that's when it comes back at me. And then I try to back up, and that's when it goes away. Motherfucking troll. It should be called Trolleyfleur. That's what it should be called. Trolleyfleur. Because it's trolling me. I'm gonna wait for something that awaits me, and I'm gonna use it to talk to my navigator. Manual save. Manual save. Trolley flourish. Is there an end boss sort of thing to this? Apparently there's some really super hard fights that Saito was telling me about. That you need for the certain end of certain quests or something. I don't know. Get a port report. We'll talk to this fellow. Alright, here we go. New purpose. His sigil has grown. It reaches down to his cheek now. The skin it marks is pitted and gray. Captain, the ice told me. The sigil's reflection was its opposite, or inverse. It doesn't matter. We must go north. North and north and north. To the avid horizon. To Void's approach. He struggles to rise. Where are my charts? My compass? My sounding line? Alright, I guess we're doing that then. Avid horizon, huh? Alright, we'll remember that, but we're not going there right now. We're not. We're just not. Go to Avid Horizon for Navigator. It's in the notes now. It's in the notes. It's official. Now, we're going to Port Cecil and turning in all the stuff for the chess quest. We have all 3 of the things now. We can actually go finish that quest. Which will be awesome! The Chatranic Lobe. Errant's Gyrus. I'm not sure if you were watching, boss, when I fought the Eater of Names. That thing was pretty boss-like. It was scary. You know what, I ain't got time to fight that thing right now. Port Cecil. Yeah, that was a pretty epic fight. I was barely able to beat it. I didn't think I'd be able to. The Eater of Names. Alright, let's go to do the... Let's finish this quest up here. Now the principles. I can give it heart metal, a flute core, and an ambiguous eolith, which should finish the quest. Silvery light fills a sea cave, dripping from the walls. It condenses to pools of whitish fluid on the uneven floor. Sea sound fills the cave, strong and slow, like the long beating of a heart. On a square slab of coral, someone has set up a game of chess. The pieces are different from the ones used in London. You see the spiraling bishops, the corner roots, the kin, and the terrible cream. As you touch each one, a deep voice whispers its name. Yeah, it was not a friendly thing, that Eater of Names. But I had to do it. I had to do it. Give the principals heart metal. I long for my ending, but I fear it beside. This is needed to encase my fear. Ice and oysters, the trap jaws. Give me courage. I want so to be less. Give it to me. Alright, so we'll give it the heart metal ingot. Your payment is there, in the corner. And here in this secret. I was forbidden love by the bazaar when I left the world exile. But I don't regret it. I never regret. Boss Pie, yes, there's actually people here. Noxmoo and Jen are both here, and they've been chatting the whole time. If you don't actually see it in chat, then there's something wrong with your chat. So, a minor piece. I now got some Scintillac, which is cool, because I can take that down to the Fathom King's Hold and trade it for more Drowning Pearls. Gained a secret. Lost a heart metal ingot. Now I will give the principals a flute core. Oh, my cousin, my enemy. I was of their kind before I began my descent. Now you see me as I am, but I would be so much less. I would dissolve on the waves like old foam. Help me end. Kill my emissary, but not until we are ready. So I'm going to give the principals the colossal flute core. Here is your Scintillac. My emissary recalls how it burnt. See him flinch. No matter. He will end when I do. Now your secret. These sea lords you slay, they give of themselves for the drowning feast. Kneel, and I will whisper you a fragment of the recipe. Alright, so we got a little bit scared there. We got a secret and some more Scintillac, which is awesome. And finally, the final thing we need to give them, or give it, the, living cave that we're talking to, is the ambiguous eolith. The great chain of being is rigid, but the shapelings know its weak places.
This is for I have sent my emissary. He knows. This is one of his. Thank you. I will be much less, and I will sleep forever. Kneel. Kneel, and my emissary will gift you Scintillac. The secret. The bazaar brought me, brought us all us shapelings, exiles. The flukes, the misers, even my emissary. Why? Too deep a secret for me, my friend. Even here, too deep for me. Perhaps when you end me.
So I gotta admit, ever since we've been doing this whole quest for the principals, most of the time I don't have a fucking clue what he's talking about. And this is also one of those times. Even more Scintillac. Now that's starting to fill up my fucking hold. And another secret. I can see you. The last game. Here we go. This is the conclusion of this quest that I've been doing for so long. So many parts this thing had.
I will miss chess most when this is done. The black waves, my children's glows, let them pass. But oh, my sweet diagonal, it's time. Afraid I find, quickly, the board awaits.
Alright, we'll do the last chess game with him. The emissary, I assume the emissary is the Cthulhu guy that's in my crew, the nacreous outcast. The emissary, trembling, takes his place across the board from you.
He will dissolve with me,
the principals tells you consolingly.
It's for the best. You must win the game. Defeat him, and he and I will end. I will leave treasure. Hurry, my thoughts grow burdensome.
Alright, now I have the choice to win the match or lose the match. If I win the match, it says the principals will be reduced, as it desires, to a mindless hump of coral. The outcast stands trembling behind the board, ready to enact the principal's moves. Its mind will be destroyed with its master. So I'm going to lose my Cthulhu buddy, the nacreous outcast, if I win the game. If I lose the game, you are enmeshed in an alien scheme. Perhaps you mistrust it. Perhaps you pity the outcast. Whatever your motives, you will throw the match on purpose, leaving the principals trapped in consciousness, defeating the purpose of this whole quest. Yeah, I don't want to lose the match. I don't care if I lose the nacreous outcast. That's fine. I'm willing to sacrifice him. As this is what the principals wants. This is what the whole quest has been about. So I'm going to win the match so that the principals can go and be at peace. And no longer exist. So here we go. Move and counter move. The pieces click and hiss on the board. The victory is easy. The emissary whimpers and topples his own kin. He begins to melt like snow in a desert wind. Scintillac sloughs from the roof, gathers around you in great shining drifts. The voice of the principals washes over you like the Z, urgently chanting secrets. For every one you hear, another two are lost to the grinding of the rock, or incomprehensible to a mind that has not layered centuries beneath the waves. But you learn, and learn. Your brain is bursting with knowledge. Now the voice of the principals falters, is gone. It subsides into happy mindfulness with a last melodious sigh. The outcast's face blinks at you from its puddle of goo, and then it too dissolves. The wakeful idol which sat on the chessboard now squats by your feet, eyes bright. The principals had suggested that it would become more when the principals became less. It seems a little taller somehow. Yeah, I just killed my buddy. I just dissolved him into a puddle of goo. I now have an Apossian chess piece, though, which is what I need for the color quest. Carved from coral in the pulse of the principles it lay. I got 12 Scintillac, so my hold is officially full of Scintillac right now. A memory of distant shores, 4 lumps of blue Scintillac, which is what my thing is that I use to reset my firing solutions. Those lumps of blue scintillac are really fucking valuable. It blazes with apocyanic radiance. Wars have been fought for less. 21 secrets. 21 secrets. 21 secrets, yo! I have 48 now. That's enough to make the Zong of the Z and have 8 left over. Sweet! And I now have a Vigilant Idol. Set it on your binnacle. Feed it the blood of Z-Bats. It will guide you. Wow. So we finally finished this very lengthy quest. 21 secrets is amazing. Plus a shit ton of Scintillac. Plus blue Scintillac. Alright, so my hold is full of Scintillac right now. I need to go down to the Coral King. Or, what's the Coral King? The, what's it called? The Fathom King. I need to go down to the Fathom King and trade all that for Drowning Pearls. Need to. Really do. Manual save on 12. And we've lost the Nacreous Outcast. He is now gone. It's okay, I didn't really use him anyway. Exploring the Coral Nell around Port Cecil, we come across a privateer encampment. Let's creep close and eavesdrop. 70% chance. Failed. Gained 1 terror. I mean, it doesn't have to go down that way. Now you're not wound up in grand incomprehensible schemes. No, there's plenty of other grand incomprehensible schemes that I'm wound up in. I'm just not wound up in that particular one anymore. How much Scintillac do I have? 33? I trade it 7 at a time to the Fathom King. I actually need a couple more. Let's get Scintillac instead. But I failed. I don't want to fail. You woke up at 12 today? Nice. That's about when I woke up as well, I think. Actually, I might have woke up at about 1. It's actually loading now. Shh, no one touch anything. Why am I failing at a hugely high chance of success? No, I need 2 Scintillac. You can get between 1 and 3 each time. I need 2 so that I have exactly 35, so that I can trade, you know, in stacks of 7 to the Fathom King. No. It's actually working, huh? Amazing! It's like 12:28, not like I remember the exact time, not at all. Okay, this is starting to annoy me. I need 2 Scintillac, that's all I'm asking for, game. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Keeps giving me 1. I don't need 1, I need 2. Alright, forget it. Forget it. I'll take the 1. Are you happy? Game? Alright. I also have... Oh, this is a mascot! The Vigilant Idol that I just got is a mascot. Plus 4 mirrors. I like the Monkey Foundling, though. I really like the Monkey Foundling. But I would prefer to have plus 4 mirrors, though. Well, no, I should keep the hearts. Because my mirrors is already way higher than everything else. Yeah, I went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning last night. Well, this morning, I guess. However you want to look at it. Alright, now that this is done, the next order of business is to complete the Zeppelin. We need to complete the Zeppelin. So I'm going to leave here. Go to Polythreme. I'm going to go to Polythreme. I'm going to pick up some Clayman. Stuff is moving right there. We hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is the sea of voices. We are close to Polythreme where nothing is truly dead. I don't know how much it is, Boss Pie. It's a good question. Pretty sure I got it on sale for pretty cheap. On Steam. I'll leave those pirates alone for now. I could destroy them pretty easily, but do I want to? Polythreme's an interesting place. Everything here is alive. All the inanimate objects are actually alive. And the people are made of clay. What can I do here? Carry Clayman to London, I want that. Port report, I want that. Oh, this is what I needed for Admiralty too. Cool, I'm glad I got here. Your contact waits the Whistling Eye, a massed bundle of grimy satin. The light here is poor, but it seems to have more gloves than it should. Oh, I've read this before. Read this before. Tale of Terror and my strategic information. Alright, there's nothing else for me to do here. I should go... Should I go to Mount Palmerston again real quick? Otherwise I'm not going to have enough... No, I'll be okay. I can resupply a little bit at Khan's Shadow if I need to. Back to Godfall. Where the giant stalactite fell down from the roof. And now there's pirate monks. They might not be pirates exactly, but they're piratey. Oh yeah, I need to bring a lot of candles here to explore this place as well. Let me add that to my notes. Lots of candles for Godfall. Lots of candles for Savior's Rocks. Port report. I don't think there's anything else for me to really do here right now. So let's go. Khan's Glory. So we do have some Drowning Pearls now. How many do I have? I have 43. So I can actually do a significant amount of Timon rep building, Kaganian suspicion reducing, I think, while I'm here. And I'm about to get like 1 million more drowning pearls from... Oh, the Khanate. Hashtag Marco Polo. So we need to have Leopard's Condescension. No. We need this. Timon's Mercy. I can offer gifts to the Timon of drowning pearls, 5 at a time. So let's just offer some gifts to the Timon. Let's give him all our drowning pearls. All our drowning pearls. Alright, cool. Now our Timon's Mercy is up to 8, so we can do this plead our case thing twice. Now I'm gonna save scum this because I think you can get a different... You can get a various amount of reduction when you do it. Plead the case with the Timon. I lost 2 suspicion. I don't think 2 is very good. Lost 5. Now that's good. That I'll take. Then I'll save again on 11. Then we'll plead our case again. 3. 3's not great. I want at least 4. I want at least 4. We had to work hard for those drowning pearls. 5. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now my suspicion is down to 1. That's awesome. So now I can definitely shop at Khan's Heart, which means I can definitely get the romantic literature that I need for the Presbyterian Adventuresses mission. Okay, we're out of here. In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a Memory of Distant Shores and a Menace, because I don't care about the suspicion now because mine's super low. And I'm about to get a fuck ton more drowning pearls at Fathom King's Hold, so then I'll be able to lower it as much as I want. Let's bounce. Khan's Heart. Sleep when you're dead. You're hurt. You should really be in bed. Spend time in bed. This will heal a wound. Okay. Time the healer. I've lost a wound. The sounds of the ship at Z. The toll of the watch bell. Your eyes drift closed. That was worth it. All I lost was 1 supply. I'll wait for something to await me. Ogadai's Bridge. The House of Ogadai. The House of Ogadai was acting up in Season 2 of Marco Polo. They were acting the fuck up. Come on, Khan's Heart. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I had to do the genial magician thing here. Cool. So that's another reason to come here. Romantic literature. Yay, says Jen. Yeah. Yay, romantic literature. Alright, let's back up here. Let's do the genial magician thing first. Someone in Khan's Heart has what he needs. I can hire informers. I could just pay 500 echoes. I can speak to sages. Wise men are the surest meddlers, but I need a watchful curio and a bale of linen. And 5 secrets. Or I can call in a favor from the Kaganian Navy. The little metal charm is warm in your hand. I need a pewter horse head. I might end up just spending the 500 echoes. Fuck it. Spending the 500 echoes. Wait, I did save, right? Before all this madness? Okay. Let's spend the 500 echoes and see what happens. The Merchants of Truth. The informers of the Copper Quarter by the docks peddle knowledge from all over the Unterzee. The only things they won't sell are their real names. One who calls herself the Bright Bird introduces you, and the Magician, to a wizened man in bright spider silk, a collector of looking glasses. The Magician and the collector mutter together for a while. The collector wheezes with laughter. At last the Magician returns, eyes bright. "All shall be well," he says, "and all manner of things shall be well. I know where to... Oh, that's not the collector we're talking. That's my magician talking. That's not my magician's voice. All shall be well," he says, "and all manner of things shall be well. I know where to go now. I know what to do. Thank you, my friend. My revenge is almost within my grasp." He looks ruefully at his hook. Oh, I have to go back to London for him now and visit the Forgotten Quarter. Cool. Alright. I can do that. That was worth 500 echoes, I think, to advance his quest. Oh, no! I just fucked up. I just loaded instead of saved. And I loaded the wrong game. It's okay. Not any real significant progress was just lost. I just have to do this thing again. Okay, there. Now, save. Totally fail. Totally. Man, I keep making that mistake too. It is fail-tastic. Pretty fail-tastic. Alright. Do I want some crew here? Not really. Maybe I should get some, though. Alright, what do my spies need here? They need cash. 300 echoes. They need coffee beans and mooter salt and moves in the great game. They need bait. See if we can seek intelligence. Do the port report thing. Alright, so I just saved, right? What did I just do? No, I don't want to pay a storyteller. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That video will help? What is that video, Boss Pie? We're gonna do our port report first. Okay. Then we're gonna get some intelligence. Failed? No. Alright, well, we will continue our business here in Khan's Heart in our next episode. That's going to do it for this one. So, thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.